This is High Flyers Podcast. Welcome back. It's your first time tuning in. Welcome. Today I got special guest Nate Bernard. We might have seen him on the Power Slap. How you doing today?
Good, man. How are you?
Doing good, pretty good. Just running a little late, but we here. How's life been treating you lately?
It's good. Eventful for sure, but that's how life goes. Ups and downs, but more ups these past few weeks, so it's been good.
Yeah. I was just seeing the fresh tat. You got any? Is there like meaning to that, or you just like to fuck with the design?
There's meaning. My whole right arm. I used to live in Africa for 2 years.
Okay.
So I kind of a little tribute to that and everything like that. I mean, I lived in Zambia and Malawi for 2 years doing a mission trip.
Word.
So we were doing, spreading the good word and then helping build irrigation systems, schools, houses, and everything like that.
Okay, that's sick.
So it's just a little tribute.
Was that like you doing it yourself, or was it like with an organization?
Yeah, it was with the church. So I did it with the Church of Jesus Christ, and then they'll kind of send you wherever. And my spot, I guess, was Malawi and Zambia in Africa. So we handled that business how it is.
No, that had to have been an experience over there. How far was the plane drive?
Man, plane was about in total it was about 36 hours.
36 hours.
36 hours,
Holy
layovers
fuck.
and everything. So yeah, it was tough.
No, that's crazy. I've been telling my boys lately because I've been trying to fly. Like I've been trying to go to the West Coast just to because I'm in like the marijuana business and stuff and like all that. Been trying to go over there, touchdown over there, do some business, but it's just the flight that gets me, bro. Like I've been flying before, but like I've never been flying since I had my first panic attack. So you know what I mean?
Right,
like,
I'm already knowing.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. They got to get me over there somehow though. How did you deal with it?
The flight itself, it was long, bro.
Yeah.
And the first leg of it, I was stuck in the window seat. There was two, maybe like 12-year-old twin girls sitting next to me, and they were punching each other the whole time, doing as kids do. So, it was all right. At the end of the day, we got there, but I know how flying gets. My mom ain't too fond of flying herself, so. You just gotta either take that melatonin, some CBD, THC, whatever you gotta do. Handle that business and get down there.
No, I feel that. I'm gonna do it. I think what I gotta do is just get a little drunk. I think that's all I need to do. Yeah. That's all there is to it. Pay the $12 drink at the airport.
I don't blame you.
No, for real.
I've done that throughout, like going to school in Oklahoma. And anytime I fly, I'll visit the bar and everything, kind of soothes the nerves,
I feel you. When did you get into the Power Slap? Explain that a little bit.
Power Slap was interesting. So I went to my folks' house. I went to my dad and mom's house. All the time we just be kicking and watching shows or whatever. So there was one time he just went on YouTube. And on YouTube, there was this thing called Power Slap. So we're watching it and just two dudes just cracking each other left and right. Yeah. So he's just like, yo, you should do it. I'm like, nah, man, no chance. He said, no, for real.
Oh, shit.
So he started bugging me, the next coming week, just bugging me about it. He's like, for real, you should do it. Why not? And then he sent me a link to sign up. So I signed up. Very next day, as soon as I submitted my application, boom. They hit me up with this email, want all my credentials, want my height, weight, a picture of me, everything like that, and then boom, went ghost. I'm all right. I didn't think too much of it. Went back to the grind, working, and then I get a call from their talent manager. Said, hey, we want to invite you to come out for your first debut to Vegas. I said, oh, this is for real.
Vegas even too?
Yeah, Vegas, yeah. So, because it's the whole Power Slap deal is owned by Dana White.
Right.
And, he's the president of the UFC right now. And, that was just a humbling opportunity. But when she called me and told me, I'm like, yeah, no problem. Let me know the dates. I'll get tickets. Like, no, we're handling all that. Taking care of you.
Shit, okay.
I'm like, all right, bet. So I went down there, first debut. And if you look on Power Slap on the thing or even on my own Instagram and socials, the first slap, I made my mark. And, and then we're rocking and rolling from there. So it was crazy, man.
So when did that all occur?
That was from signing up. That was about May.
And then, of this year?
Of this year.
Oh, shit,
signing up in May, and then My first match was in July. So
that's the one pinned on your profile?
Yeah, that's the one pinned on my profile. And then the next...
Wobbled the shit out there, dude, too.
Man.
I seen that shit.
It was wild, bro. It was wild, but it was cool. And then I just got back, I believe, almost 2 weeks now. I got back from my last match. It was against the #1 contender. And after my first slap originally, I wasn't ranked, so they want to do, see what these guys got or whatever. I knocked him out, TKO, and then a few weeks later, after the first slap, they did the rankings. They posted rankings out.
Right.
So I was already ranked #4 after the first one.
Oh, shit.
So I'm out here
climbing already.
I'm like, I don't know how I'm climbing, but I'm doing it. And then next thing you know, they said, yeah, you got a next match. It's against the #1 contender.
Oh, shit.
All right, cool. So about two weeks now, did that, won by TKO as well.
Oh shit! Congrats!
Thank you, appreciate you. And then now they're gonna either post the rankings within the next coming weeks, and it's already looking like I'm gonna be fighting the champion for a title belt shot. So we'll see how it goes.
No, that's big news. That's big news.
For real.
That's gonna be. So is there like there's different weight classes, obviously.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
So they have it set up just like everything with the UFC. They have everything set up that way. They have welterweight, lightweight, light heavyweight, heavyweight, and then super heavyweight.
Okay.
Now super heavyweight, them guys are like monsters.
Yeah.
So they each weight has their own cap where you can't exceed it. And if you do exceed the cap, so my weight division, heavyweight, is between 206 to 265.
That's pretty big, though. That's a pretty big range.
It's still a big range.
Yeah, yeah.
So I could go against anybody that's maybe like, 230, 210.
Yeah,
you know?
all the way to 260, right?
Now, if I'm 265 and I end up weighing 266, I got to cough up some of my purse, to them if whatever ends up the case. If they win or if I win, I have to give them a cut because I didn't lose that weight.
Kind of like UFC.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So are you tapped in with the UFC? Like, do you pay attention to it and stuff?
I haven't paid attention all that much. I mean, I'll be watching it, but I haven't really been tuned in since now that I've been doing the power slap deal.
Yeah.
A big thing in Las Vegas. So all the matches happen at the UFC Apex Arena.
Oh, shit.
And that's where, the greats, that's where the greats have been,
Oh, yeah.
Conor McGregor, all them guys have been there. And one of the commentators for Power Slap is Michael Bisping.
Is he? I didn't know that.
He was in the Contender Series. he's a champ himself. And he's one of the main commentators alongside with Daniel Cormier and Kamaru Usman.
Damn, okay.
They were commentators for my debut match because my match was interesting. They had the main card for sure, but mine was more in the beginning of the day.
Yeah.
And so how that worked out is I was featured on the UFC 290 weigh-in show.
No shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So right after them all them folk were weighing in and stuff, they did a little clip. I said, hey, this is Power Slap, whoop-de-woo. We're introducing these guys just to help push it even more.
291. What was that? What was the main event for that one?
290 weigh-in show.
290.
I got the name right on the tip of my tongue, but I couldn't tell you right now.
Was it the Justin Gaethje Poirier fight?
That was the one right after.
Right after? Okay, okay. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I can't think of it right offhand too, but no, that's crazy though. So you're getting some attention out there too.
Yeah, it's love over there. They handle everything very, very well and with class too. They let us train at the PI, which is the Performance Institute, and that's just remarkable itself. Top of the line equipment and everything. And then the attention's great too. Now knowing my name, I go by theirs, the Buffalo Soldier, but they do Nate Bernard, the Buffalo Soldier, whatever. And my whole goal really behind it is just to push the fact that, hey, Buffalo's not just a spot where we have snowstorms or where we have this, but it's to really amplify, there's so much more growth and there's so much more success in our city than that.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, even with the Bills, I mean, I had Deion Dawkins. There's a little clip on the Power Slap where he did a little shout out for me, and
shit,
and it
that's
was cool
dope.
like that. But it's interesting, man.
Yeah. So it's definitely like opening some doors and shit.
Definitely, for sure.
Yeah. No, that's good shit. So have you chilled with like any of the Bills players at all?
So myself, my job, I work security for the Bills.
Oh, okay, shit.
I do security at nights for the Bills. And I mean, I've grown up around the Bills since Trent Edward days.
Trent Edwards, okay, yeah.
Just because my pops, he used to work for the Bills as their video director.
Okay.
And he's now at Green Bay as the head director over there. But I mean, I've been around all the players and everything like that, and it's just been nothing but love from the jump. You know.
I bet, yeah. Green Bay though, that's Green Bay Packers, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, shit. And he's the head director?
Yeah.
Okay, hell yeah.
Yeah, so he just got that job about maybe I'd say a month and a half ago.
Month and a half ago?
And so he's already down there with training camp, so we're just out here moving my mom and everything like that, but it's good, man.
Word. I'm gonna take a second and shout out my gold sponsors real quick. Shout out Fireside Lounge in Salamanca. Shout out Shaman Medicinal out in the Tonawanda Res. We got Native Hype Mart here in Irving. And we have Scoop Doob. The Doobie Depot is called. Shout out to all our gold sponsors. We got ads coming soon. The addresses will pop up on the screen. Tap in with those guys. Shout out to them. But yeah, we got. Have you met Dana White before?
Yeah. So the first time I met Dana White was right after my second match.
Second match, okay.
Immediately right after, he hits me up and shakes my hand. He says, "Hey, congratulations, great job. I just want to let you know I just got a call from Josh Allen and Don Kincaid.
What?
And they both want to congratulate you for what you did."
No shit.
And I mean, it was awesome seeing and meeting Dana White. I mean, he's a genius himself. But even to get that shout out, that's cool, because before the match, Don Kincaid hit me up on Instagram. He said, "Yo," it's like, "you better slap the shit out of him. Go ahead, do your due."
Yeah,
so it was exciting, man.
Yeah. Just slapping skulls around now, for real. It's gonna be interesting seeing it. Glad to see someone from Buffalo up there. I seen another kid from around the area. His name's Cole, I think.
Yep,
you know
Cole.
him?
Yep, I know
What's his
Cole.
last name?
Cole Young.
Cole Young. Yeah. I know he was doing MMA before, I think, but now I see him do the, doing the slap thing. He's getting up there pretty good. I've seen him.
Oh,
he's
man.
won a couple.
He's a dog.
Yeah.
And I met him the first time, and he was there the second time as well. And I mean, he's got family here in Buffalo, and his folks always go through Buffalo and everything. So I think right now he's living in Florida, but he's originally from Hornell.
Hornell, yeah.
So
I know there's what is it? My cousin's cousin dates him or something. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So like, I seen him on there, and I was like, man, that's crazy. So, 2 people now from the 716. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So like you were saying with the talent, dude. Like, I'm not from Buffalo, but like we're like 716 and shit. You know what I mean? So like, I don't know. Everyone reps the fuck out of the 716.
Reps
you know what I mean?
man. Like,
I love that shit.
Ride or die. To be honest, whether you're a Bills fan, Sabres fan, if you're a Bisons fan, I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, we're always repping 716.
Yeah. No facts.
And we're letting everybody know, no matter where we're at, we're from Buffalo. This is what it is.
Facts. How you feeling about this upcoming season with the Bills?
For the Bills, I feel good, man. I mean, to be honest, it's going to be the same. I'm going to say this same cliche thing that we say every single year. We got it. We're going to go all the way. To be honest, there shouldn't be any other way than that.
Right, though. Right. I know. We just got to connect the dots. Couple things, and we're there. Because we're getting there every year. You know what I mean? We're getting a little farther every year.
We just got to tweak a few things, and then we're there.
Oh yeah, for sure. So what else I got here? So you said you weren't that tapped in with UFC though, but do you ever were you watching it when you were younger? Like, do you have any old UFC fighters you like?
I was watching it when I was younger, a little bit. I mean, even now, I think the fighters that I really like is Izzy. Adesanya, he's awesome. Conor McGregor, I just love the swagger behind him. He knows what he's doing, and he knows he's top dog. You know,
Conor is.
And then Michael Bisping is one as well. Brock Lesnar for sure.
Oh yeah, Brock.
You can't go wrong. And then Kamaru Usman and Daniel Cormier, John Jones. That Daniel Cormier and John Jones beef is legendary.
Oh man, that shit was crazy. That shit was nuts.
It's nuts.
That was probably one of my favorite beefs, I think.
100%.
That or Nate Diaz and Conor.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that was another one too. Even after this Nate Diaz fight with Jake Paul. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But to be honest, we all know at the end of the day, if the gloves were off and there was no boxing,
Nate's whooping that ass.
We know Nate's whooping that ass.
No, facts. No, that shit's crazy, dude. I love seeing that shit. What was it? The Nate Diaz one I seen him. What was he doing? I can't remember what he's doing, bro. But he always cracks me up. Him and his brother, like when they just walk in, they're always just walking in like this, fucking like throwing water bottles at people and shit.
Degenerates, bro.
Yeah. I love the Diaz brothers.
Man,
I love
because
them.
they rep Compton.
Yeah.
Like, for real, they really rep Compton. And I've been to Compton one time in my life. I used to live in Compton and in Watts for like just a short period of time. But I mean, even still, like, he's repping that part of his city and he's making sure people know.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of it, bro.
I remember the part with the John Jones, Daniel Cormier, where he's like, hey, pussy, are you still there? And then he's like, I wish they'd let me over so I could spit in your face.
Exactly.
Yo, oh my God.
And then John Jones replied, I'd kill you, right?
Yeah.
I would kill you.
I would absolutely kill you, he said. That was probably one of my favorite ones, I'd say. It was sad though seeing, I wish we could see the trilogy, the Nate Diaz Conor.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see it one day. You never know. Conor's been partying a lot, I seen, but
I know
he's enjoying the life. You know what I mean?
He's doing that, and then he's got his own. He's coaching right now. His tough contender series as well. So, well, I mean, we'll see. I think he's going against Michael Chandler.
Michael Chandler, yep.
He's going against him. So we'll see how that goes out. I know we all haven't seen the last of the Notorious.
Oh no, definitely not. Have you ever thought about doing anything besides like power slap, like any like combat sports you could say?
I mean, right now every now and then I'll go to Box Star in Buffalo.
Okay.
I'll do boxing. I know a buddy over there who runs the gym and runs the training, so we do that. But I mean, as it goes for that, I mean, the doors are always open.
I feel you.
I haven't really thought about in any combat sports. Not saying I would not do them. It's just that's never been in my mind yet.
Yeah. You're just kind of like seeing what's gonna play out type shit. Yeah. I feel that. I mean, you're just getting started with the power side. I can see you going far with that, and then you know what I mean, that's just gonna open more doors for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I see. What was I gonna say with the MMA fight? Oh no, the bare knuckle. I was gonna mention the bare knuckle fight, and them motherfuckers are crazy.
That's
dude. Wild. So, I know a kid who fights in there. He's actually out of like the Utica area, somewhere up there. But he's like a 150, 165.
Yeah.
Dude, that kid can bang. He was ranked number, I think, 4. He was like Chad Mendez. You know Chad Mendez?
I heard of him.
Chad Mendez was number 1. He's an ex-UFC fighter.
Okay.
And this kid was like number 4 at the time.
Oh, word. Okay.
Yeah. But he hasn't fought in there in a while. But man, that shit's. I would never do that, bro. Like they come out of there, their hands are fucking huge.
Oh yeah. I mean, they tape them up for sure, like on their wrists and everything. The one dude, the dude that I just beat just now, Dwayne Crespo, he did bare knuckle boxing. I know. He did it for a minute. I was watching some of his tapes.
Yeah.
But it's nuts, dude.
No, fuck
it's
that.
It's nuts. Like, you might as well just go to a bar.
Yeah, no, facts. Yo, for real. Fuck, for real, though. Because, like, even, like, you're successful at that, you got to be knocking people out in the first round. Because after a full, like, 3-round fight, 5-round fight, you're not going to be able to fight again for, like, 6 months.
I look at it like, if you do any of these combative sports, you got to have a little bit of a psycho to you.
Yeah.
To be honest, to be able to flip that switch and do it. When I first heard a power slap, I'm like, you got to be fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah.
And then, like, I'm up there, and I didn't realize how much adrenaline I had. Like, the dude, this last one, he actually smacked me twice.
Really?
And, I mean, I was ready to go.
Yeah.
It's up. Like, I'm ready. And obviously you can't retaliate or nothing. I know the rules and all that, but you gotta be a little bit of a psychopath.
Yeah. And you kind of gotta be like, all right, I can't go after this guy. You know what I mean?
You can't beat his ass right
nah,
there.
I feel that. How bad was the anticipation? Did you like practice like before you got up there on the stage?
Oh yeah. So for the first match, I practiced. I called 2 of my buddies up, and I called them. I'm gonna say, hey, you guys know what I'm about to do. I mean, I'm gonna pull up to you, and I need y'all to smack me. They're like, what?
What?
Like, for real? So I pull up, have a mouth guard and everything, and we just go into my buddy's basement, told him the rules and all that, and then, I mean, they just went to town and smacked the dog shit out of me.
Did you get dazed at all?
No, I was cool.
Yeah, you were good.
I was cool. I mean, these guys really let it all loose. So I'm like, all right, we'll do it.
Yeah. No, that's good though that you practice, because I mean, I couldn't imagine the anticipation just sitting there like up on the stage and you're just like, all right, I'm about to get slapped. Like, I gotta sit here and take it. You know what I mean?
When
like,
you have time, look at some of these highlights of some of these guys that have been really knocked out.
Yeah.
Like, it's bad, bro. Because there's something like the guy that I went against my first go. I mean, all credits to him. He's a great guy. But he wasn't bracing his face or nothing.
Oh, fuck.
He closed his eyes before I even did it.
Shit.
So how they do it is they give you a count. So you got to always measure to the face.
Yeah.
And then they'll do a 1 count, a 2 count, or a 3 count. And you let the ref know, all right, I'm going to hit him on 2, or I'm going to hit him on 3, etc. And so I told the ref I'm going to hit him on 3. So I measured first, and then you wind up 1, 2, and then on that third one you let loose.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the dude. As soon as I told him, the ref, hey, I'm going to do it on 3, dude went ahead, grabbed the stick, just closed his eyes. He wasn't bracing his face.
Shit.
He wasn't bracing his face or nothing.
Just
I'm like, you gotta be nuts, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what? And then it shows. Like, I knocked the shit out of him.
Yeah. How long was he out for it?
I mean, dude, he was sitting on the pad, just laying there, and then finally got up right on the 10 count.
Yeah.
But then the doctor went up to him because he was out of it, bro. And I went to talk to him too. After we all get checked out by doctors. After I went to check on him, he said, man, I'm still dazed. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, I don't blame you, bro.
Yeah.
The reason the doctors stop these matches is because if they're dazed and they're able to get up, and it gets so bad, if he were to call it and say, hey, he's good to go, and he were to slap me, okay, I could eat it.
Right.
But he's not going to be able to put 100% in his slap.
Yeah.
Now, if they say, all right, Nate, you're good, go ahead, chalk up, now it's his turn again, bro, it's going to be bad for him because he was already out of there.
Yeah, he's fucking glass jaw, for sure.
So it's weird, bro. It's wild.
Do they got women doing it yet?
Yeah.
Yeah? I haven't seen the women yet. Shit.
In the very beginning, they had women doing it, and this was during their first phase of doing the season. So they have a season right now.
Okay.
Season 1, they did it like the Ultimate Fighter, and they did that. They had some women go, but they only had 2 as a start. But news is that this next one, Power Slap 5, in October, the whole card is stacked with nothing but title matches, then they're gonna have a women's match in there too. So that's what the news is. And one of the women that had already competed with the first one, I mean, she cleaned her clock, bro. It was bad. Fuck. Like, if y'all have a chance to go ahead and watch that on Power Slap, just look it up. I'm telling you, it's bad, bro.
No, I haven't even seen the women. I just see, obviously, a lot of highlights on Instagram and stuff. I haven't seen the women yet. I'm gonna have to tap into that.
Yeah, you gotta tap in. It's wild, bro.
Because I imagine, man, they got some of the women can fucking hit, dude. You know what I mean?
This one woman that it was only 2 of them. One of them, I think she's straight from Hungary or something. Yeah. Hungarian woman. And she's diesel, yo.
Oh, shit.
Just straight rocked her shit.
Fuck. Yeah, I get a native girl on there. Big native girl. Yo, for real. Yo, for real, though. Slap the shit out of someone. No, but, let's see what else I got here. All right, so, quick question. If you had to put your house on a money pass, Allen to Diggs or Allen to Knox, what one you picking?
I'll probably go Allen to Diggs.
Allen to Diggs?
To be honest.
Okay.
Depends on the route, though.
Yeah.
Depends on who we're going against. Because people, I'm not going to lie, if I put my house on there, I mean, there's been some teams, they'll double Diggs the whole day.
yeah, they'll double Diggs.
He'll get no balls.
No, for real.
But then we go Knox. I mean, he's strong. He's strong. He's going to do his thing. But that's the only stipulation. It's going to have to depend on the team.
I feel like anything past 25 yards, I'm going digs. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anything. Well, I'm gonna say Knox. I'm gonna go with Knox on this one. Yeah. Or we're gonna do a quick thing too called this or that. You know what I mean? We'll just I'll give you two things. You pick one of them. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we'll start with this one: ranch or blue cheese.
Ranch.
Me too, yo. People be hating on ranch, bro. I swear to God, bro. People are like, yo, you like blue cheese?
Blue cheese overrated as hell.
Yeah, I swear to God, bro.
I'm telling you. People love it out here. I'm like, nah.
Blue cheese is so close to mayo for me. It's just like a funky mayo. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right, flats or drums?
Ooh, flats.
I'm going flats too, bro. I'm going flats too. Summer 14 or summer 16?
16, all the way.
I'm going to go 14. I'm going to go 14.
Okay.
Yeah. Jordans or Nikes?
Jordans,
okay.
Jordans.
Adidas or New Balance?
Adidas,
okay. New Balance been coming up though lately.
They have been coming up.
They got some good stuff.
Here's the problem with it. A lot of the shoes and a lot of the things, the same type of like material and the way folks are wearing them now.
Yeah.
Folks used to be wearing them back in the day.
I feel that.
You know what I mean?
I feel that.
And that's with a lot of these things that are coming up. New Balance, I was just telling my homie about this. New Balance is one of those things that them shoes that are marked at what, 200 or whatever, you could get those for $60.
Yeah.
Back in the day, but folks really weren't fucking with them like that.
They weren't at all.
If you pull up to school wearing those, like you
might have got roasted a little bit.
You're gonna get roasted. You were square, bro. But now if you go ahead and do that thing, okay, he's up. Like what?
Yeah, he's up.
How does that make any sense?
I know, dude. Or like the ones I see Adidas doing it. You like the bottom of the shoes are like squiggles. You know what I mean? Dude, I used to have a pair of those. I had a yellow and black pair. I was feeling them at the time, but then later on, I'm like, why did I get those? But now I see them like popping again. I'm just like, it's weird how the fashion trend kind of turns around. You know what I mean?
Throwback to those Reebok that had them squiggles on there.
That might have been the ones, bro. That might have been the ones. Yep. Yeah. I had the ones. I don't know. I was fucking with them at the time. You remember them shits? Yeah.
Ew.
Yo,
zigzag. Yeah.
Zigzags. No, I like. You fuck with Yeezys?
Yeezys, bro. Not to be honest, no.
No. I like
I can be cool with the basketball Yeezys. Like that's cool. But like the other ones, I mean, bro, it's just like I'm really not one with the. I don't know. My fashion's weird, man. I just put on what's comfortable. Yeah. And like that's it. I'm not with the Balenciaga with all this stuff. Man, I'll go to Walmart get some pants or something, bro.
I feel you. You be doing active shit, you know what I mean? You can't be wearing that shit, doing that. No, I feel that.
When I dress up, the boys say, hey, man, we going out. Let's dress up. Man, I'll put some black pants on. I'll throw, I don't know, a black shirt on. And then, I don't know, I'll throw I got some Air Forces, or they're going to see me in the Timbs. It's going to be something like.
The Air Forces go with everything. I fuck with
Air Forces go with everything.
I love the Air Forces. Do you like, what's your favorite place to eat right now? Like in Buffalo area?
Ooh, man, favorite place to eat?
So much.
Man, there's so much, bro. I mean, honestly, like, it depends. It depends on what you want to eat. For me, I mean, like, I'll go to Moe's.
Oh, yeah, Moe's.
I'll be going to Moe's. I'll be slapping. And then going to, I don't know. I'll be going to a few brewery spots, like First Line Brewery, Smooth. I mean, you can't go wrong with Duff's. Feel me?
Duff's? Yeah. Oh, yeah. What kind of wings do you get from there?
Man, I normally just get basic ass barbecue. There's barbecue glazed or, what is it? Parmesan glazed.
Oh, the Parmesan, yeah. Like garlic parm?
Yeah.
I can't be doing the hot ass joints, though.
I can't either, bro. That should be making you sick, bro.
People be eating that, and I mean, like, I'm not trying to sweat while I eat. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Get the meat sweats and everything.
Bags. Well, what about Italian? So you're going out for Italian. Where are you going?
Oh, Italian? Oh, easy. Probably. Italian's going to be Giancarlo's. Williams.
Okay.
Williamsville, yeah.
I never heard of that place.
It's a nice Sicilian Italian joint. Real heavy, bro.
What'd you get there? What do you get there?
I be getting there. I mean, calamari goes crazy over there.
Okay.
And then they just got a nice steak with nice Alfredo and everything. The sauce is crazy good.
Word. I've been hearing about a good place that makes what is it, homemade pasta, or like pasta from scratch. I can't remember the name, but one of the guests that came on was talking about it. He does like a weed themed Airbnb type shit.
Okay.
But he was talking about that, and I'm like, man, I gotta explore Buffalo a little more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Italian's top 5 for me, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Italian. I remember it might even be top 3 for me.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I swear to God.
Sure.
So what's a day to day in the life for you? Like average day.
Day to day. Wake up, eat some food, kind of just chill out a little bit. Then normally go work out around the same time. Work out around 4 or 3. Come back, shower, chill out. Probably hop on the game.
Or
and then
what you playing right now?
Right now is I'm playing Madden right now.
Madden,
it
okay.
Just came out, and then other than that, really just get ready for work. You know, I work overnight, so.
Oh, overnight,
really
okay.
It, yeah.
That's like, so you're working like graveyard shift kind of deal?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Working tonight too. It's gonna be like 12 to 9.
Okay. Doing the podcast before, hell yeah, I appreciate that.
Man, no doubt.
No, my cousin be doing overnights. I never experienced the overnight shift, but
it really ain't bad.
Nah.
Man. It's a lot like, especially the bills. So working at the security of the bills, it's really just making sure everything's all set. Depends where you're posted at. If I'm normally in the training center, and make sure doors are locked and everything like that, and then I'm just watching cameras, chilling on my phone, or just really like brainstorming what next thing I want to do.
Yeah.
Like really have an agenda of things to, figure out.
That's what I'm doing too. When I'm like, even when I'm at work or something or chilling, you know what I mean? I'm like always thinking of that next move. You know what I mean? I'm like,
just
okay.
Brainstorming, yeah.
Trying to find another stream of income. You know what
Easy,
I mean? For real,
easy,
though.
yeah.
You be doing like social media, like you be going on there, like you be like what should I say this? Do you be creating like videos and stuff? Not so much yet.
I do create some videos with. So I got another Instagram page. It's just with my working out.
Okay.
And everything. I need to get back on top of creating more videos. It just takes a lot of time,
It does.
And you got to brainstorm on what ideas you haven't used yet.
Right. Editing too.
And editing and everything.
Yeah.
But other than that, I just hop on the other Instagram page. I believe it's in my bio. If it's not, then I'll put it back up there. But I just hop on there, do that thing, and try to get a good following from that. I'm not really concerned about really the followers, just more like the education and be like, hey, this is what you do for this, or because a lot of people hit me up like, Nate, you big, whatever, da-da-da. And that, for sure that comes from genetics.
Right.
But, another one is just what I do and what I work out.
Yeah.
A lot of people will be like, yo, I'm doing the same thing, but how am I not like you? I'm like, genetics takes a huge play.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And just like your will to do it. If you think that you're going to work out 3 times a week and even show a little bit of sign of trying to look like me, you ain't.
Yeah.
You got to be in there every single day religiously, maybe twice a day.
Right, twice a day, yo, for real. You gotta be pushing yourself too, you know what I mean? Because like I be in the gym lately, like I be in the gym pretty good, like here and there, you know what I mean? I've been going lately more, you know what I mean? But I'm trying to just dial it in more. I'm trying to actually just start doing like a fast, like the 18-6 fast.
Yeah.
I want to see how that goes. You ever did fasting?
I did a fast. Sundays, normally I do a fast. I don't do it all the time, but there was a good amount. I did a straight, just a whole 24-hour fast, and I did a 32-hour fast. That's not really that bad.
Yeah.
For myself, I kind of cheat the fast. Of course, I need water.
Right.
And I'll just drink water. But if you just keep yourself, if you just don't sit around and then just do stuff throughout the day, it goes a lot by faster, bro.
I feel you. Now, I've been doing like the one I've been seeing is like intermittent fasting or something. It's like, so you basically eat from 12 to noon, and then the other 16 hours you're done. But they say, and the one I was looking at, it said you can drink like water, like non-sweetened tea. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when you're waiting, like when you're fasting or whatever. But I don't know. It's only like my 4th day in, so I'm gonna see how it goes.
Just keep at it. I'm telling you, it's not. It's definitely not for the weak of mind. It sucks for sure. I do for every single day. I probably don't eat food or breakfast until around like 12.
12, yeah.
And then I'll just eat throughout the day. And then when I go to work at 12, I won't eat until 12 again. So I just run it like that. It's definitely it's definitely not for the weak-minded. Like, you got to really just be locked in.
Yeah.
Even with working out too. If you feel like you want to build your bicep, don't go in feeling like you have to lift all the heavy weight in the world. Focus on maybe lightweight and more reps and really burn it out. And then the next time you come in, that lightweight that you had, say it's a 25-pound, okay, boom, make it a 30-pound and do the same thing.
Right.
And then gradually, you're going to be able to curl, 60, 70 pounds with ease on just a go.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, do you think, so you've had good results with fasting then?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or, I know I see some people doing like they do like a 26, or no, not 26, they do a, 23 hours off and then 1 hour on, you know what I mean?
Sometimes I feel like that's some fasts just be OD.
Yeah, you know? I was like, that's kind of rough. Like, I'm happy with the 18-6,
so,
you know what I mean?
I love food, bro.
Yeah,
Some fasts be OD, and it's just like, I get it, because like even if you do a 24-hour, right?
Yeah.
We'll say you do a 24-hour, man, the biggest benefits are, 1, you're shrinking your stomach, 2, you're getting all that toxin, the bad junk out of your body. But if you do that on and off throughout the week, I mean, you're gaining no nutrients from anything that you've been eating.
Right, true. Yeah, I feel that. I do feel that. I didn't think about that. I see some people be doing like the all fruit diet. Did you see that one? That was kind of wild to me.
I saw one. There was this guy, I think on TikTok or on Instagram, he would eat regularly, and then through 7 days straight, he did eat nothing. For the first 3 of those days, he ate nothing but vegetables. And then after the vegetables were done, after the 3 days, 4 days straight, which is nothing but water.
Yeah.
He went from, I believe, 250 to about 220.
Oh shit.
Fast as hell. And he looked good too. Like, he looked healthy.
Because you can tell sometimes when like people do like the shit like that, and you can tell when they look drained and they don't look healthy. You know what I mean?
No, they look like a skeleton on themselves.
Yeah.
You know, there's no motivation. They don't want to do anything.
Exactly. No energy. You know what I mean? That's the one thing I was scared of, is because like the thing I was doing before was I was basically eating every 3 hours, you know what I mean? It could kind of speed up my metabolism.
Right.
And like I was pretty happy with that, but I wasn't seeing like crazy results.
Right.
But then again, like weekends are kind of a downfall for me because I'm always all over the place. I'm trying to get into like the meal prepping and shit, you know what I mean? I feel like that's the way to go. That's
a good one too. And then just like making sure all the calories you put out, that you put back in your body, and then even all the calories you put out, put maybe half of that back in your body, just so you can do that. And then I saw this thing, I know it's a trend and a lot of people are doing it, and I've been doing it for a while now. It's 30 minutes incline treadmill. You have it set at level 12 incline, and then the speed is 3.5. So you're like walking up a hill for 30 minutes straight. I finish all of my workouts doing that. The amount of sweat that you drain is crazy. But you lose weight like crazy fast.
I feel that. I've been getting jump roping lately.
Jump roping, that's another one too.
That and stairs. I do a lot of stairs.
Stairmaster, go crazy.
For real though.
Yeah.
And then what else do I like? What I was doing before was just like, I was on the treadmill because I'm not a huge I don't like running on a treadmill. I like doing stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I'm not really a treadmill runner, but like when I did do it, I was doing where you sprint as fast as you can for like 25 seconds and then rest for 45 or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was what are they called? I forgot what they're called. I forgot what it's called.
Little intervals.
Intervals. Like yeah. That's what it was. I feel that. So what's your favorite day to work out then? You like chest day, back day?
Chest day is a great day. I like arm day for sure.
Arm day?
That's my favorite day.
Word.
It's just, so I had arm day, today's Thursday, so Wednesdays are my arm day. And that's just, you go in there and you just feel blown up, like real Jersey Shore type thing. You know?
I feel you.
You go in there, lift weight, and that's just to show off.
Yeah.
You know, everything else is for a purpose and for a reason, but arm day is just for you to show off.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah. No, I feel that. So what gym you be going to?
I'm be going to a private gym in Orchard Park called Underground.
Underground, word.
Yeah, shout out Al.
Shout
out Al, yeah.
Word, shout out. No, that's lit though, cause we got like a community gym we go to, but it's pretty lit. They got like a lacrosse arena in there. That's where you run the stairs, and they got a fitness center, pool, track, basketball courts. You know what I mean? Basically, it's like a YMCA.
Right. Okay.
It's pretty dope though. I'm gonna shout out my other sponsors here real quick. So shout out my other sponsors. We got High End Healing here down at Lake Drive in Irving. We got Adlai Smoke on the corner of 438 and Brant Reservation Road. We have Canaragas. They're not located next to Wolf's Run. And then we have The Joint in Salamanca. Shout out to all the sponsors. You guys are ace. Tap in with all of them. They're all on my profile. Shop with them, you know what I mean? Say High Flyer sent you. Thank you guys. Well, let me see what else we got here. Favorite place. All right, so did you check out the Erie County Fair this year?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, what was the first thing you got to eat?
Oh, man. I think the first thing I had was a blooming onion.
Oh, dude, those go crazy. Those go crazy.
That was awesome, bro.
I know. I've been going hard at the gym like this week because I'm like, dude, I went crazy at the Erie County Fair, bro.
It was bad, man.
Yeah.
My pockets hurt.
Yeah, that too, bro.
My pockets hurt and my stomach was going stupid, man. The amount of grease and oil they put in them things.
I swear to God.
But I mean, I don't know if you hit the, what was it, that like wine slushy spot?
No, I didn't see that. Crazy one.
Good, bro.
That had to have been stupid, though.
Man,
yeah.
them things get you popped.
Fuck. I gotta try that next year, though, for sure. No, I had what was it? I think it's called Dirty Bird.
Okay.
Did you check that place out?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had the chicken and waffles. Yeah, I had that with the mac and cheese, dude.
I wanted to get that last year. I got that this year. Oh, it went stupid.
Yeah, that stuff's crazy. I ever tried that. My girlfriend, she got the Mexican street corn.
Okay.
You like that stuff? You ever had it?
I know my girl has it every now and then. Yeah.
Yeah, I never tried it yet. I should have took a bite of her shit, but I was too busy with that chicken and waffle sandwich. You know what I mean?
I was stuffing my face over there, bro.
Right. Man, looking back too, like at some of them rides, I was like, I think those are the same rides I was here when I was riding them shits. You know what I mean? Like,
that's one thing for me. I will never ride any ride that comes in a box.
Hell no.
No chance.
Or be pulled by a semi type shit. You know what I mean?
Like, I've been seeing too many videos, bro.
That's sketchy stuff. Yo, for real.
Way sketchy. I'll go on Disney or something. I'll go on Orlando Studios for sure. They've been those for years, but anything that come in a box, I'm good.
I seen that zipper ride there, dude. I used to ride that one, and I'm like, dude, I think that's the same ride that used to be here. It's gotta be like that ride is pretty crazy. The zipper. I did see some more videos too, though, of like the people getting fucked up or like the guys hanging upside down for like 2 hours. You see that one? Nah, dude, I'll be.
Or folks just fly off the thing. I'm like, that's wild, bro.
Yeah, no, I would have a lawsuit so quick.
They can keep that.
Yeah, they can keep that shit all day. I didn't see. One thing I didn't see there that it was funny, but was remember that clown that used to get dunked in the water talking shit? Was he there?
I didn't see him.
I didn't see him either.
I didn't see him. We walked that way too. I didn't see him.
I was like, man, people must be too soft for that shit now. You know what I mean?
To be honest, I know. The last time I saw him was in, let's say, 2016. That's when I went.
It's been a minute.
That's when I went with, I don't know, just all my family and everything. And that's the last time I saw him. I've been going every year, but I haven't seen him since, bro.
Nah, yeah, people probably got too soft for that guy.
100%. Nowadays,
you be roasting people, bro. I remember like, oh man, I forgot what. He was roasting like me and my group that we were with at one time, but I forgot what he was saying, dude. But we got him a couple times. That dude was funny as fuck. So when did you? I see you be doing football and shit too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, so I did football. I mean, I've done football all my life. And then during high school, I did freshman year, really played football, played tight end, outside linebacker.
Actually, my bad to interrupt you, but my boy Cam, he works at Canaragas. He said he went to high school with you. Cam, he native kid, tall kid.
What's his last name?
Cam,
Is it Cam Pierce Gunther?
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah.
I went to school with him.
Word, okay. That's what you're saying.
Up.
Because he was saying I went there to grab some of the stuff for the sponsors, and I was like, yo, we're doing the Power Slab guy. I was like, couldn't think of your name off the top of my head, and he said it, and I'm like, yep, that's him.
Yeah.
He's like, I play football with him.
Yeah, he played. Yeah, we was on the same team like throughout all them years.
That's lit. Yo.
That's what's up. I haven't seen him in a minute.
Yeah, he works down at Canaragas down by Wolf's Run. Actually, one of our sponsors.
Okay, that's what's up. He a good dude, man.
Yeah, he was talking about it. So what positions did you play in high school?
I played tight end and outside linebacker freshman year. Sophomore year, I got up to varsity. I was strictly D-line, played D-end.
That's what I was.
And that's where I excelled at.
D-line was a shit.
It was awesome,
I love D-line.
So I was playing there, ended my season early with the injury of my collarbone.
Oh, shit.
Broke that, and then the next year, came back D-line. I ended my season early with the ACL.
ACL, oh, shit.
So then really freshman year and senior year were my highlight years.
Yeah.
And I mean,
that's when you make it count, though.
That's how we made it count. We did our thing. Went on the mission trip for 2 years. Came back. I played ball at ECC for 2 years over there, playing D-line as well.
Was that Bulldogs? Is that who that is?
The Cats.
Cats. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So we was over there. I did my thing over there. Got some few offers. I'm looking at stuff, and I didn't really know, so I deferred it. Waited till the next year, balled out.
Yeah.
And then got a few offers, a few more, actually quite a bit. And I was liking them, and then finally picked a spot, Southwest Oklahoma State University. So that's where I played ball at. And I went there the year that they had COVID. So that whole year, we just had practice and little scrimmages with each other.
Did they still give you that year eligibility, though?
They did, yeah.
Okay.
So did that thing. Then the next year, played ball. And, I mean, we balled out, did our thing. Our record was horrible, but we did the best we could. I had a great year independently, and then I just came home. I mean, we had a whole new coaching staff because of our record. It was so bad.
Yeah.
And then the new coach, he was super militant, and I have no problem with that, but he was doing a lot of OD stuff through practices, through early morning runs, through all these things, which is fine and it was common, but it was so OD that even the board of directives were having an issue with him because they're sending too many kids to the hospital that are passing out with heat exhaustion and all that. And these are folks that, you know how you have on your team folks that just go and quit.
Oh, yeah.
But these are folks that don't quit for nothing and then passing out.
That's scary stuff, though.
That's scary stuff. Yeah. So, I mean, he wasn't listening to what anybody had to say, this, that, the third. And then I'm just like, screw this, bro. So I just came home.
Word.
I just let it rock. I'm like, hey, it's about time. I'm already feeling it because during that time when I was there, I didn't have no injuries or nothing. But the only thing that was bothersome, I mean, I got flat feet, so I had plantar fasciitis. So every morning had to wake up extra early, just an hour, just to roll my feet out on a tennis ball or some golf ball, go do runs, come back, roll it out after a game, before practice. Like, it was tough, bro.
Pretty rough, yeah.
So I mean, I knew the time was coming, didn't know how soon it was. Yeah. And I'm good, bro. I'm happy.
I feel you, yeah.
I'm here where I am. I wanted to see my family, wanted to see my girl, wanted to see just how everyone's doing out here. So I wasn't homesick or nothing. It's just I knew my time was.
No, I feel you, dude. It's crazy, like, when one door closes, another opens. Like, that shit's real, you know what I mean? Yeah, because, like, I was doing, like, construction and shit, and, like, I still do, like, on the side, you know what I mean? But, like, I'm not in the union no more.
Right.
But I was in the union, and I was, like, had to make a tough decision. I'm like, man, I keep working this shit, I'm going to get benefits, you know what I mean? Looks good for the banks and shit. But it's like, if I stop it, man, I'm going to work for myself, and I'm going to do that shit. Yo, shout out Elise. Yo, Elise is here. Yo, That's our
How are you? Nice to meet you, too.
Oh, nah, these like $1,000 hands.
$1,000.
Come on, no.
These like a couple more.
What up? Want to set up your mic real quick? Yeah. All right. We're going to take a quick break then.
Yep, no doubt.
Quick intermission.
One that's a Hungarian, she's just yoked. And she rocked the shit out of this one.
Yo, I wonder, now I gotta have to check the females out. What they look like, though, like fucking damn near bodybuilder dudes?
There's only been 2 so far.
See, because
most of them haven't been signed up.
Are they ugly? Don't lie. All right, not ugly,
Are they ugly?
1 out of 10, 1 out of 10.
Hungarian ain't bad.
Yeah, that
but
playing.
the other one that she rocked was just like, she
like a 1 out of 10.
She busted, like a 2.
Oh shit! So
the Hungarian,
that's why she doing that shit. She don't care because she already busted.
Hungarian a cool 8, 9. It's cool.
Yeah.
Cool
8, 9.
Now we gotta look her up.
Yo, wait till you get the Samoan girls in there. The
Oh
Samoan girls, bro.
So they're doing a big thing, trying to get a lot of the Hawaiians in there.
Yeah.
Right? And I mean, one of.
Yo, that's what I was telling them earlier, bro. I was like,
yo, should I do it? Should I do it?
Yo, do it.
No,
that would be lit.
I'm telling you. But the hard thing behind it is getting smacked and then not doing nothing after. Feel me? So he smacked me like, you don't realize how bad I want to beat his ass right there. Just jump over the podium.
But listen to this. I don't know if y'all went over this or not yet, but I was mad confused. So like, how do y'all determine who goes first? And then like, cause I'd be mad as hell if I had to get this shit slapped out of me, and then I gotta. You feel me?
They do a whole. So by the Nevada State Commission, they do a coin toss, right? And so they'll do that weeks before. Yeah. So the next one's on October. So sometime in September, the commission looks at 2 names and does a generated coin toss. Okay, boom, you won, or boom, you lost. So they give you a phone call saying, hey, these are the times that you need to show up. We're gonna hit you up with your flight details and all that. And then, oh, by the way, you won, or by the way, you lost. So I've won 2 of mine so far. So.
And how many have you done so far?
Just 2.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully,
not playing.
Hopefully we win the next coin toss too. If not, I know what I signed up for.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So do you think it's more like you have an advantage if you get to smack them first?
There's a 52% chance advantage. Like there's been a lot of guys that have been smacked first, but still won.
Really?
So
okay.
it's real up in the air.
I feel like it kind of gives you a little fire. You know what I mean? Like you're probably, I want to smack.
Oh
the shit
yeah,
out
you're
of this
amped
dude
up. You're ready to go.
Yeah.
And if you get smacked first, you have the last slap. So depending how it goes, because normal matches last 3 rounds.
I was about to say how many times they got to slap each other.
So normal 3 rounds,
Holy
but title
fuck.
matches are 5. So
5 rounds.
Yeah, based on the end of it, then they'll go ahead and I mean, he hits you, you hit them, you go back and forth, and then you have the last one. So better make it good.
Oh shoot. Yo, how messed up was your face ever?
It wasn't too bad. My lip was busted for sure.
Oh my God.
But it's, the refs check your nails. They check, make sure you got cotton in your ears, mouth guard.
Yeah.
But the ref didn't check his nails enough. And so, I mean, it's already healed up now. But when he slapped, he kind of bent his fingers and scratched too.
Okay,
so I had like 3 lines on my face.
Damn.
And so
they ain't say shit right then and there?
No, I mean, some folk will complain, but I'm just like, as long as I'm still standing, I'm good. So I'm not going to bitch at the refs or none.
Right.
You know? So.
Holy fuck. I don't know who I seen. Some dude, man. Face got swolled up. Like eyes shut.
I know
quick as
exactly,
fuck. I'm like,
who you're talking about,
boy.
I know exactly who you're talking about, too.
And what's that thing they give you guys? What is that, like a foam roller or something?
It's really just like a PVC pipe, and then like some foam around it.
And what is that? So you don't flinch up or what?
It's just a flinch, so you don't flinch and keep your arms, behind your back. It's really like there's a way to defend the slap. There really is. So I noticed when I got slapped, if you roll that thing and really lock your triceps in,
intense right the fuck
intense in, and bite that jaw down, you're good.
Yeah.
Like my God.
And if you can do it a little bit, if you lean into it a little bit, you're good. But if you make it known, then they're gonna call you. They're gonna say, oh, he flinched or something,
So that what? No minus points or
they do points point system like UFC and like boxing.
Oh, okay.
So they'll do 10 points. He made it. Okay, boom, boom. But if like the one that I just went, it was almost a split decision, but I was up by a point just because every time I slapped him, he kept stepping back and getting rocked,
Oh my God.
So they'll go like that.
He was saying one homie didn't even clinch up or nothing. He was just all relaxed.
The first dude that I saw.
He probably wanted to get knocked out. So what is like a knockout is a knockout?
Knockout's a knockout.
That's it?
They give you a 10 count. And so if you're up by 10, so if I get knocked out, I'm up by 5. Okay, the doctor's gonna evaluate me, or the ref's gonna say, hey, look at me. All right, walk this way. If I can't, then they'll call it.
Slide to the left. Hey,
exactly.
slide to the right.
Sliding everything.
Crisscross.
Do they have like a spot on your hand that you like? Can you hit with your palm? Or are you supposed to hit with you know what I mean?
So with your hand, is difficult because some folk have bigger hands. Like I have one of the biggest hands there.
Word.
So
show them the hand.
Yeah,
show them the hand.
Show them the hand.
Someone zoom in on the hand.
You can't hit with the inside the heel of your hand,
right?
Because they'll call that a club. You can't hit with your wrist.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's got to be open hand, palm. Like that's it.
Yeah.
So you're good. If you hit with the fingers, they ain't gonna do none.
Right.
Do you prefer or not? Like, will you do it?
What?
With your fingers? You open it, you have it closed or
I keep my hand as if I'm like just raising it like this. So I leave it like this, rock it. Wow. But they do it on precision. So you got to make sure it's above the jaw and below the temple. So right here on the sweet spot.
So you don't like tense up your hand like that? You just kind of like let it go?
No, the last guy tensed up his hand on me, and that was something else.
You didn't feel it at all?
Like, nah, I definitely felt it.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's
weird. Is
that
the one who scratched you?
It just doesn't feel. Yeah, it just doesn't feel natural.
Okay.
Like if I want to slap somebody with like all my weight, I don't want to tense up my hand all the way, because if you do so, they'll call it a cupping foul.
Okay.
And if you cup your hand, I mean, that's all in a very like brass knuckles.
Oh, okay.
Brass knuckles have such a like small point of contact, and that's what is gonna put somebody down.
Right.
So if I do that with the same, it's shorten that range, and it's gonna do the same thing.
You about to start recruiting people?
Shoot,
get a Buffalo squad?
Damn near. I mean, one of the guys right now, the guy that I just beat, he's in Rochester. And so he does he's trying to do like little camps and everything for it. I mean, for myself,
oh my God.
For myself, I really wouldn't want to recruit folk. It's definitely it's a weird sport.
Right.
But it's something new, and maybe in the future for sure. But for right now, I want to focus on getting the title belt. That's what I want, so I can be the champion.
Good shit.
Do the champion.
First one from Buffalo.
First one from Buffalo.
That's
Let me
lit.
rock
That's
that,
lit.
because I know. I mean, the folk that I've been talking to now, folks downtown, folks just even at the Bills. I mean, who's it? Don Kincaid and Deion Dawkins.
Yeah.
They've been hitting me up too. They're just like, yo, if you bring that belt back, like, it's up.
It's
you know,
lit, yo.
Say that.
You're in the parade when we win the
Stay
Super Bowl.
tuned.
It's crazy,
Yeah, for real.
know?
If you had, if you think one person on the Bills would give you a run for your money on the slap contest, who you think it would be?
Damn, there's hella.
Yeah.
There's hella. I mean,
Who's the one you'd be nervous about the most?
I don't fear any man.
Nah.
Hey.
I don't fear any man but God. I think
Deion's a big boy.
I mean, all of them are big guys.
Yeah.
I think the one that's really got a dog in him though is Shaq.
Shaq? Yeah, I can see that.
Shaq's got he's a dog.
Yeah.
Feel me? But I mean, I don't know, some of them country old linemen too
Right.
might go ahead and do them things too.
No, that'd be cool to have like an NFL version of that.
That'd be wild.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
They've got one right now. So his name is Kalani. He's a ex-Jaguar. He used to be on the Jacksonville Jaguars, and then he's now on the USFL.
Okay.
He's on the USFL team, and he's a D tackle. I mean, he's huge. I believe he's either Hawaiian or Tongan. He's just massive, super heavyweight.
Yeah.
I mean, his first slap too was a knockout instantly.
Fuck.
And he was teed up after that. So
Yeah.
Right.
there's a lot of there's a lot of room for all of that, and they're just bringing more Hawaiians and Samoans in. The first time I went there was this guy, 6'8",
6'8",
463 pounds.
Holy shit.
His name Ukamaika. Like,
Damn.
that shit sounds scary.
Like,
Yeah,
come on.
yeah, come
Feel
on.
me? Like a name Ukamaika, yeah, okay.
Nah. Eats a bowl of rocks, yo, for breakfast, yo.
Like then when them two dudes were going against each other, he was going against the Hawaiian Hitman.
Yeah.
And he's been doing slapping stuff since the days of when Kimbo Slice used to go ahead and pay people so he could tackle them. Mm-hmm. He's been doing that from them days.
Shit.
So him and Ukamaika, when they face each other, none of them got knocked out because they're both just
my God.
mass. It's just all mass.
I gotta look
That's
them
gonna be
boys up.
scary. That's gonna be crazy.
It's nuts.
Yeah. Have you made any good friends throughout the process of the power slap yet?
Oh yeah, I mean
Yeah.
a lot of the guys, there's really no ill will. A lot of the guys are real cool,
That's
real
cool.
calm and collect. I mean, for myself, I don't even leading up to it. The guy that I was going against for sure, we had a promo video. So coming up on this second fight that I had, they flew 3 guys from Vegas down to Buffalo, and they took me out for the day. So what we did is hour and a half interview, of just my life and my backstory.
Okay.
They did a 2-hour video of just me working out and at the gym. And then
what gym you go to?
Underground. It's in Orchard Park. It's a little private private thing, yeah. But then after that we went to just down in the city, just taking, you know, scenic shots and everything like that. But the guy that I went against from Rochester, I mean, there's no problems with him. There was just a lot of talk from the power slap community per se, just to say, oh, he's never been hit yet, so I'm gonna put him out, and then, I mean, it showed. I beat him, so I have a chin. I didn't get stumbled once, so I'm good.
So like do they, you know how they do that with UFC, right? They'll do the little pre-round like meet up and shit, and y'all talk y'all shit. You guys
like
do
a
that
press
too?
conference.
Press conference. So they do that with Power Slap too. They didn't do that with this last one, just because it was such a short-term window. We were in Vegas for maybe like 4 days.
Yeah.
But in the past, when you're there for 6 or 7 days for a whole week, they'll have right after weigh-ins that you do your face-off, and which we did, and then you go ahead and do the little press conference, and we're all sitting in the booth, people just talking their shit. And to be honest, there's been some times that it's gotten like heavy, like folk were really about to get up.
Like fuck a slap, we about to start fist fighting.
Yeah, we about to go ahead and do it. You know what I mean? So it's interesting. Yeah.
The press conference has got to be fun though, in front of the cameras.
Oh, yeah. There's one guy you ought to look up to, Austin Turpin, straight from Florida. Old Florida boy and everything. Dude, he's nuts, psycho.
Yeah.
Like he's a psycho. Like already on the face off. Like I mean, I'm not one to go ahead and talk shit like crazy and everything like that. I mean, I'll let my actions prove for themselves, but he'll go ahead, run his mouth at anybody, don't matter who you are. And I mean, he's energy, man, and he's really like.
He can back it up too.
He can back it up too.
All right.
What weight is he?
He's light heavyweight. So he used to be heavyweight. Just wanted to lose weight just for his own health reasons.
Right.
Now he's in light heavyweight and he's dominating. So this next match in October, he's gonna be facing Ron, who's the light heavyweight champion.
Oh, okay.
So October is gonna be full of nothing but title matches.
Dope.
That'd be crazy.
Oh, it'll be stacked.
You think they're gonna bring an event to the Barclays Center at all?
They're planning on doing right now, because they need to get it sanctioned through states.
Okay.
I mean, the process getting for Power Slap was wild, because I had to go through the same protocols as a UFC fighter.
Right.
So it took me about 2.5, 3 weeks just to go to doctor's appointments, go
physicals,
get physicals, clears, CAT scans, everything. But right now they're trying to get sanctioned because they have it in Nevada. That's fine, because that's the UFC home ground.
Right.
They're trying to get that sanctioned throughout, the nation, so that way they can travel it and make it bigger. Because right now the only only people that are that invited like fan base wise are like celebrities. So last one that showed up was Mike Tyson, Dan Bazillion.
Okay.
We had the Nelk boys there too. I mean, in some TikTok folk and everything like that. Like it's big in that sense, but they're trying to make it bigger so even more people, fans can
and
come.
Shit. That's ticket sales, you know what I mean? Yeah.
I'd be there.
Yo, for real.
Y'all came around.
Barclays Center though, that'd be crazy. Someone in New York, that'd be fire. Or even the what's it called now? KeyBank here.
Yeah, or KeyBank or First Niagara or something like that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
No, that'd be insane.
I know people would show up too. I mean, like, who wouldn't want to see people get slapped?
Right.
Right. They're watching it in there now, yo. They're watching it in there now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Like, who wouldn't want to see that shit?
I swear. It all started, too, like, in a different country, right? That's when it started getting big, like Russia.
In Russia, right?
It started in Russia and Hungary.
Yeah.
So that used to be big, like, years ago, and it's been going throughout the thing. But Dana White, he's a genius. He's just like, yo, why not just bring this here in America? Let's really make it sanctioned. Let's get our licensing down and do this. And, I mean, the fruits just have unfolded. I mean, the amount of views, how popular it's getting right now, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And the only reason
that shit is crazy.
It's really nuts. It's really nuts.
And it's crazy too, because I'm not saying like sometimes like average people can kind of get into it, but you know what I mean. You gotta be like, somewhat like. You gotta be able to slap the shit out of someone.
You really gotta be a psycho.
Yeah, right.
Psycho.
Like, think about it. Like, to go up against somebody and just be okay
That's
with
what
them
I'm
slapping
saying.
you. You know. without no retaliation.
No, yeah.
Then it's crazy because it's like, it's not even like, so like before, like we would locker box and stuff sometimes, me and my brother. Like put the lacrosse helmets on and just the gloves, you know what I'm saying? So I could see some shit like that, but then, everybody, you're just told, like, don't let nobody disrespect your face. Right. You know what I'm saying? If you get slapped the shit out of in the face, like, it's crazy disrespectful. Yeah. So it's like, y'all must sign up for that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I had my homies already told me, said, Nate, you do that to me, I'm gonna have to shoot your ass. Like,
okay, right. That's what I'm saying. Like, how hard y'all be slapping. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so we were talking about football earlier. You did Pee Wee and midget and stuff?
No,
you didn't play the Pee Wee or midget? No, you just went to like middle school?
I mean, I did one. I did 1 year at Pee Wee. I didn't do no middle school ball, and then I picked it back up in high school just so my folks really wanted my body to grow and me to grow in my body. Okay. And then I've always been a big guy, but they wanted, more muscle on me and be toned out, so that worked out.
What position did you play?
DN.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. I played football too, high school. 11th and 12th grade.
Let's go.
Ask about me. No,
ask about me.
For real though.
So do you have any favorite players growing up, NFL players?
I mean, a few. I mean, Michael Vick for sure. Donovan McNabb.
Okay. The OGs.
I mean, real OG players. I mean, even with the Bills too, like Tyrod Taylor is my favorite. Okay. One of my favorite quarterbacks.
Mine was more like a Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis is a big one too.
Jerome Bettis. Yep. Remember him? Mm-hmm. Yo, the Buzz. That's what his name was, right? The Buzz. Yeah. Jerome Bettis was my guy. I wasn't a huge Steelers fan, but bro, watching him was just crazy because he was a bigger dude. You know what I mean? And him running the ball, he was fucking running through people.
Troy Polamalu was another one of mine too.
Yeah.
Just a monster, bro. But yeah, man. I mean, shoot, I just be just chilling, watching. I mean, football, just as a kid, it's always been something we've done. My pops, he started out doing video for Utah State. Okay. So we used to live in Utah. He did video for Utah State. And he actually just went to school there and then asked the coach, he said, can I start filming for you? And he's like, yeah, no problem, but we're not going to pay you. And he's like, all right, no problem. Yeah. So they liked what he did. Then they ended up picking him up. Oh, okay. And he was running with that. Then early 2005, 2006 time, that was when they used to have NFL Europe. So they had the Frankfurt Galaxy, teams like that, just in the Europe spot. So my dad actually got a call to go ahead and be part of that. And while he was there, a big plug-in for him to be with the Bills, Fred Jackson, used to play in that league.
Oh, okay.
And so, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so he used to play in that league, and then him and my pops got close. Then that's how he got all of us to move down to Buffalo and secure a spot in video. So that's cool.
That's a cool story. Yeah, for real. So he's like, how do you switch over to Lambeau and stuff like in Green Bay?
He's been the assistant video director for years, like 16 plus, you know. And so, he's been wanting to branch out and be the head guy. Yeah. But, there's just never really been a shot just based on people that hire and they have connections with certain people.
Yeah, exactly.
And so he was looking out, and then Green Bay hollered at him and signed him up, and now he's the head director over there. So yeah. He's loving it, man.
Oh, that's
he really is, and I couldn't be more proud of him. For him to actually accomplish something that he's been wanting for so long.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to him, for real.
For real.
Oh yeah. What kind of music you listening to right now?
Honestly, my genre is so expansive, bro. Like, I'll be listening to, obviously, rap. I'm a big R&B guy, though.
R&B? Okay.
Let's hear some what you got.
Let's hear what you got, yeah.
I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing, I promise you.
Who's some of your favorite?
The showers where I perform, that's it.
Oh, yeah,
I'll just be singing in the shower.
That's what, people sound the best there, for real. So do you listen to any local artists, any local rappers?
Oh, Benny.
Benny, yeah.
Definitely listen to Benny all the way.
Or for sure.
I even working, so on Fridays, and especially when I got back from school, one of my buddies plugged me in working like downtown, like in, security and stuff like that. So being down there, I was able to talk to Benny and everything anytime he'd show up. And real good guy, bro. Just super humble, just knows what he's doing. He's really just a lyrical genius. Like, listen to some of his tracks. So
storyteller, yo.
And he's that's what I'm saying.
Hell yeah.
So, I mean, I'd really just be listening to him. I mean, I'm sure there's a few folk else from Buffalo that are out there that I'll be listening to, but Benny's really the top one, though.
So say you're getting in the whip right now, and what's the first song you putting on?
What's up?
Say you're getting in the car right now. What's the first song you putting on?
Shit, whatever's on my phone.
Yeah.
Probably some NBA YoungBoy.
What you be young boy.
Some YoungBoy. I'm not gonna lie, that shit be getting me hype.
Word.
I was about to say, what do you?
Ass, Green Dot.
Yeah, yo, for real.
You so you'll listen to that too, like to amp you up before, you know what I'm saying, before getting slapped and all that.
I mean,
what you be listening
to? For football and for like slapping, it's kind of the same music. So I mean, it can go from in my playlist a genre and just some simple R&B, like some soft ass shit like Daniel Caesar, you know.
What?
Or
before.
Like, I'm real just chill and mellow. Like, I'm a real chill, mellow person. But even with football, I mean, I'll listen to NBA YoungBoy. I mean,
I was about to say, I'm thinking you were saying that before football and before your
no.
You're like, I just want to calm my nerves.
When it comes to it, I mean, I'll just really be putting on YoungBoy.
Say, I'll be listening to 50 Cent.
And 50 Cent too.
Yeah.
50 Cent too.
Yo, I ain't even gonna lie though. Sometimes, like when I be at the gym or whatever, I'll listen to like Down with the Sickness and shit, and like Last Resort.
Yeah.
Like just
just real gritty.
Yeah.
Then I had to hit him with the 50 to end it.
Yeah. That's what I did with the 50. I did. So they do little walkout musics and everything when I was there. So I did If I Can't by 50. Walked out of that. And fire, because they played. How they played it is right behind the scenes. They put you in this big room, and that's where everybody. So my match was one of the last two. I was the co-main event. So we're sitting in the back watching on a screen. Just have all these guys doing their matches and everything. When it came my turn, somebody of the on the camera crew and everything brought me over. So they're walking me in, and then on a screen they're playing the little promo video that they did. So when they came to Vegas, they shot a little promo, or when they came here to Buffalo, they did a little promo. They clipped it up real nice, so it like just looked fire. And so the guy's counting. He's like, all right, 30 seconds. All right, 20 seconds. Then as soon as they ended the video, boom, they played the music and it was out. Like, you're feeling hype. Like, you feeling hype. You feeling lit.
How fun, how cool and exciting. That shit's lit.
I swear to God.
Yeah,
Did you go to the 50 concert?
Nah, bro.
That shit was lit.
I wanted to so bad.
That shit was lit.
That shit was kind of crazy.
I wish, bro.
That was his final lap tour, too. I know it. You have to catch a show somewhere out of town, yo.
I'm going to have to do something.
Yeah, the final lap.
You might meet his ass shit.
I was working, but man. Well, when
he might come to the slap event. 50,
Lloyd Banks,
come out.
He came down.
Lloyd Banks?
Oh
yeah.
When he came down here, shoot, I was working that day. But, I mean, I was working because he did a little event downtown.
Okay.
And I was working that day, and we got to meet and chop it up with him after. It was cool, man.
That's cool.
So, like, even meeting somebody kind of in that squad, yeah.
No, they've been around for so long, too. Legendary. You ever played the 50 Cent game, Get Rich or Die Trying? Yeah, dude. Oh, I miss that.
Folks nowadays really don't be knowing about that shit,
I swear
man.
To God,
they really don't.
Them games were different. Like, the story modes were different back then.
I'm telling you, if you're a 90s kid and you know about that deal, like, it's good. All these folk now, they don't be listening to any of that or be hip to any of that stuff, bro. I really don't.
I'm trying to get an OG Xbox so I can get that game again, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do, man.
They got to bring, what is it, the
NFL
PSPs?
Streets.
Yeah, NFL Street, too. Oh, man. Them games went too crazy.
Morning knowing.
You play any games, Elise?
I don't play games.
Okay. I feel you.
What was it? The PSP, right? Those little PSP
Yeah,
joints?
little PSP, yeah.
Now they got the Switch and shit.
Yeah, the Switch, and they don't have the, like, sometimes it's nice to kick back and do, like, the old vintage thing, the little retro deal,
vintage,
you know? Yeah. Like, I really want to, I know, like how you were saying, get, like, an old Xbox.
The Game Boy?
I'm a PlayStation person.
PlayStation, yeah.
Feel me? So, I mean, I want to get a PS2 and just play in the games like that, you know what I mean? Like back in the day.
The old Spider-Man game.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
shit
what
like
else
that.
they have? They had the one, Crash Bandicoot.
Yep.
Yo, that was my shit,
all them
too,
games, bro.
I swear to God. I need to get that. That's what I'm gonna do now. You know what I mean? You're an adult. You got a little bit of money to play with.
Yeah.
Go buy one of them vintage
I'm gonna
joints.
have to now.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that soon. I swear to God. So what do we got for big plans in the future for you?
Big plans in the future. I know I really want to, obviously, I don't think I'll be slapping all my life, you know?
Yeah.
I know I want to go back to school. I have like 1 semester left. Like I was telling you, I left, you know, with just, you know, football is just kind of like faded out and everything. We had different coaches that came in, and it was just a whole lot of mess. So I know I want to go back to school, go ahead and finish getting to my degree. I know I have about 1 semester left, and I'm really there. Like, you know, the money that I was able to win through Power Slap and everything, I'm able to do that, you know, easily now. And I mean, right now, I'm majoring in communications and double minoring in graphic design, public relations.
Nice.
Okay,
So I like to
awesome.
work in the NFL in a different sense than just, you know, doing security over there. I would like to work in a different light, maybe working on their, you know, media team or doing
More of a creative side.
more on
yeah.
the creative side.
Okay.
You know.
Sweet.
That'd be nice though. I could see that. I
Yeah.
could see that panning out for
I
you.
got
for
my
real.
degree in communications too.
Yeah, come on.
Shit. No, I can see that though. We got you been on any other podcasts?
I've been in a few. I went Buffalo AF.
Oh, I've seen that. All right. I didn't see that interview, but I know them guys.
Pods or something like that.
Yeah.
So I did that. I was on Moneyball. About like in July.
Moneyball.
Moneyball. It's a newer one. It's kind of an older guy
Or
doing that. I just met with them today with Stevie Johnson.
okay.
I was telling you about. So
That's cool.
we were doing that, just talking future collabs and everything like that. So
Well, we ain't got Stevie Johnson, but you got me.
no
So
doubt.
that's good.
You said you got you might have the collab with Conway. Can you talk on that yet, or no? Is it in raps?
No, I don't have a.
Oh, you're talking. No, you're talking about
Stevie.
Stevie. That's what you're talking about. Yeah,
Rick
yeah.
Hyde, he was supposed to be there, but he's doing his thing with.
Oh, okay,
Lil
yeah,
Wayne.
all right, yeah, we were talking about that
So
earlier.
he was supposed to pull up, but he's already. I think he's in LA right now.
Word.
Okay.
So he's doing his thing over there, but he was supposed to show up to the meeting today.
Okay.
So maybe in the future,
Yeah, no, we'll see it.
we'll see.
And BSF guys are doing their thing too. I see him. Benny was just in overseas somewhere, Ireland or somewhere, or like
Yeah, I think
crazy.
he was in Ireland.
Yeah. No, that's crazy. I'm glad to see, you know what I mean, people from the 716 Buffalo area come up.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean, we're
100%.
making some waves out there.
Man, that's what I love to see. Like I know as soon as the match was over and we're talking in the press conference, like I'm talking and they're asking me like, why do you have like so much pride in Buffalo? Like you're very.
They just don't get
You
it.
have a lot of pride in Buffalo. Like, you don't get it.
Yeah, they
like,
don't.
A lot of folk don't realize when they hear of Buffalo, they hear of maybe the Bills' past track records.
Right.
They hear of the storms, the newest. They hear of the shooting.
Yeah.
But they don't hear about like the success that we have. They just hear of all these bad things that has happened.
Right.
And like that's really what I kind of want to do with Power Slap and, you know, with myself as a person is like push the agenda of like, you know, Buffalo is not just a place of sorrows and problems. It's really a place of rejoice, and you know, it's very welcoming for everybody.
Fire food.
Fire food.
Fire
scene.
environment.
The art scene's coming up too. You know what I mean? The music scene's
exactly.
popping.
They got one this weekend on Elm Street.
Really? I'm about to check that out. I like going to
I
things.
think right on Elmwood or something like that. But dude, it's just the aspect of people need to understand. It's like Buffalo really is a growing place, and we grow every year.
Oh, for
Right.
sure.
We're growing every year, you know. So I hope more people will be able to tap in and understand that. I was listening because they ask you, do you want a nickname?
Yeah.
You know, what do you want to do? And I was listening to Bob Marley that day, right?
Okay.
And I
they
was
hate
just
you.
like, okay, it works out. Buffalo Soldier, I was listening to Buffalo Soldier that day. I'm like, okay, let me rock with this. But then I like to go more in depth with it. Well, Buffalo Soldier, they weren't just, it's just not just a song, but they were in the Civil War.
Yeah.
They're a group of people, you know, African Americans who were just militant. Just their motto was, we can and we will. So it didn't matter what was going on, they're just going to get it done. And I like that how that spins off and then tying into with Buffalo as well. It just works.
Right.
No,
It
does,
works and
definitely
it just catches on quick. Like people already, Michael Bisping, Daniel Cormier, I mean, Kamaru Usman, legends in the UFC.
Legends,
Are you
for sure.
saying like this is like the Buffalo Soldier from Buffalo, and they're wanting to know more every time that I went down there, asking more about Buffalo. What's this? I'm like, yo, that's big.
Yeah. Be like, yo, motherfucker, come have some chicken wings.
Yeah. let them know about the wings.
Okay.
Yeah, with ranch, by the way.
With ranch. With ranch.
Nah, they a little. Where are you from?
With ranch.
Blue cheese.
Yeah. See, I told you.
Come on.
People be rocking the blue cheese out here. No, but we got big things coming up. You know what I mean? I'm glad you came on. Thank you for stopping on.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate you.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, wait, time out. Hold on. We could edit this part.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nah, did you guys already talk about how, like, dude, you got, like, any endorsements coming? Like, you know what I'm saying? You could be a whole, feel me, hand lotion model dude or for something. Like, you know, you see Shaq, right?
Yeah.
Shaq do everything, bro. The general, motherfucking Oreos, everything. That's what I'm saying. Did you get any deodorants? You feel me?
The biggest thing that I got was they have a protein bar. It's by the company Built. And so they sent me a little, box and everything, a little care package. Congratulations, and then gave me a little of their samples and all that. But I know in the future, we'll hopefully get some.
Get
later
that check
on.
in the mail. Get that
more,
check. Yeah.
Shoot, get some hair products.
Yeah.
Like what the heck was his name?
I'm definitely open for some. Oh, Troy Polamalu.
Yeah.
Head and Shoulders.
Head and Shoulders.
Stop playing. You about to be the new Head and Shoulders.
Come on.
Something.
Come on now.
No, I feel you.
Yo, hit my boy up with them endorsements. Stop playing.
Yeah.
Let me know.
Right. Yo, facts. Free agent. No, but thank you for your time, though. Thank you for popping out. Shout out to all our sponsors. Shout out to Elise. Shout out to the Buffalo Soldier. Thank you guys for coming on. Peace.
See you.